If you could go back to high school, what would you do differently? I would probably stop worrying so much about what people thought about me and kind of be more of myself.
If I could go back to high school, I would let the Lord influence where I went to college.
I would go to class more.
Okay, if I would go back to high school, I would definitely do many things differently. One of the things would be actually pay attention in school.
No. I don't want to talk about that one. It's another one.
Alright.
If I could go back to high school, I would definitely focus more on sports and extracurricular activities.
I kind of just graduated, so I don't really know.
If I could go back and really sit down, I would learn my math and my sciences.
I would worry less, not be so scared, and not think that like things that feel so horrible or like the end of the world is not really the end of the world. You get over it. It's not that dramatic.
What was one of my favorite memories from high school? It would have to be taking drama class from one of my favorite teachers, Mr. Flay.
My favorite memory from high school was probably not something I did in school, it was something that I did here with IBB. The time trips really had an impact on me.
One of my favorite high school memories was in European history in 10th grade when we all plotted to fake sneeze on our teacher.
Probably my senior retreat. We went to Tennessee, we went whitewater rafting, we had paintball.
It would have to be every memory I had.
Let me think. I don't know.
My favorite memories of high school
There's too many.
was that one time skipped class.
I was a part of the drama club, and one of my favorite things was I got to go on a competition for 5 days away from my house in Lakeland, Florida. It was my first time like doing a play, and I just loved it.
We just did a lot of life together. We had fun, we flirted with boys, you know, the typical high school life.
I really enjoyed my class trip to Magic Kingdom, and being class president was kind of fun too, because I felt like I ruled the school.
And how did church impact your high school experience? Oh, interesting. I feel like because of church, I stayed out of a lot of the unnecessary drama in high school.
And church was really important for me, not just like in high school, but in my home life, that it wasn't that great. So it was really important to have that.
It's been good for our family, being connected with my friends who have helped me through hard times. So
I stuck to my church body, and that was the most important. And I don't know what I would have done or where I would have been if I wouldn't have had IBB in my life, and they've been a great positive influence.
I mean, I was raised in church, so I already had it in me. But once I got to IBB, it was more than just raised in church. I was the church, so.
It taught me how to be more cautious in the decisions that I've made and the friends that I make.
It really molded and shaped the way that I saw God. It was now about what God meant to me and my personal relationship with God. It wasn't anymore about, something the adults did. Now it was my turn to be involved and to minister to others and to learn about the Word of God, and it really made God personal for me.
If I could write a note to my younger self, I would say, learn the stock market and play the lotto numbers.
It would say, turn down for what? No, I'm just kidding.
If I could write a note to my high school self, what would it say? I would tell my high school self that you are worthy of love.
I think be more accepting of myself.
Do better in school. Bring up your GPA, and also that your grades do not define you.
If I could write a note to my younger self, it would definitely say, think about your future, plan for your future, especially your financial future.
Connect with a group, have your friends, choose wisely, but always have an accountability partner.
just some advice that I'd like to leave you with is I have seen college life, I have seen people who think they live the life that the world thinks is best, and I could tell you that what's in the Bible and what your leaders have told you far supersedes any fleeting desire that you might have, any desire that might be placed in you by others who think that they are living to the utmost, because God's better.
Action. Greto! Grits!
I don't think you've been.
Cause my body in. Okay. Go.
Thank you very much. Experience.
This is recording? Wait, yeah, you know what? We need someone short.
This is real close.
I could do it.
Oh my gosh, you're the shortest.
She's not in high school.
Hello?
She's not short. She's too far out.
What are you gonna read?
Positive? No, I'm reading
Far out.
from here. Because in high school you have.
This is where.
Hey, look, braces. Like little rubber bands for braces.